I just love having these heart-to-heart chats here at the Sea of Galilee, especially in a time where there are so many lies. It's important that not only I share truth with you, but you share this truth with others. In recent days, the media headlines have painted a distressing picture. People who don't know what they're talking about, or they do know better, that's even worse. People like Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson, and many, many more are painting a distressing picture of the Christians' experience in Israel. They're lying about us again. And really, this is the epicenter of the Christian faith. It's the place where the story began, where the Bible was written, and where it will ultimately culminate. It's vital to look past the lens of sensationalism as well and see the reality on the ground, and that's what I want to share. I live here. I grew up here, and no nation is perfect. I'm not saying it is, but it is definitely a place, a bastion of religious freedom in this wild, law of the jungle Middle East. And it's a place where freedom, where Christianity is growing. And it's a challenging region. But let me share with you a little bit about what's going on. Okay, policy. First of all, we have policy based on Ben Gurion, based on amazing laws that give freedoms to gather. Now, certainly, of course, during this war, we had to say, no, there is no gathering of large amount of people at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre or at the Western Wall or at the mosque or at anywhere because of missiles. Okay, and that doesn't mean we're discriminating. It doesn't mean the government's discriminating against Christians at all. But that's how it was painted when Pizzaballa, Bishop Pizzaballa, whatever his name was, wasn't allowed to go into the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. So it's important to distinguish that there is also a minority of people who are maybe traumatized, who maybe don't understand what's going on, and they might not look so welcomingly on Christians that come, okay? But that's a minority of people. And of course, anyone who's harassing any Christians in any way, that's a crime. Okay, it's not the policy of Israel. And there's legal protection. As soon as the police find out that anyone is mistreating any visitor and harassing in any way, that's condemned. It's condemned all the way from the chief rabbis to the prime minister to the president to everywhere. And it's extremist, it's un-Jewish, it's undemocratic, and it's a disgraceful thing. And that's a quote. Okay, this is a sanctuary of growth. Christian populations are tragically diminishing around the Middle East due to persecution, jihadism, terror. But the community here in Israel is growing about 1.3% annually. All right, it's the only place in the whole region where the community is expanding, thriving, living in safety. Talk to any of them that live here, and you'll see that's true in economic opportunity. There's no apartheid. There's nothing. It's a beautiful place, and I live here, and I can tell you I've seen it with my own eyes, my Christian friends, and even Arab friends, and so on. Now, number 2 is security and the sanctity of life. Media doesn't show that everybody's here to help one another. Everyone's here to defend one another. We've all served in the army, many of us, most of us. It's our duty to serve, and but sometimes when we're trying to defend life, protect life, my name means life, Chaim means life, like protecting the holy spaces. I mentioned in high times, sometimes there's restrictions on the entrance to like the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, for example, and crowd control must be used in various places sometimes on major holidays, okay? And that doesn't mean, though, that it's not in our heart to protect life. It doesn't mean they're trying to paint it like it's coming from a place that it's not coming from. Every pilgrim can come and can worship and can return home and return back to visit safely in Jerusalem, everywhere. Okay, so that's the reality. Okay, and also coexistence is reality. Beyond the headlines, beyond everything, Jews, Arabs, we all live together in this tapestry of shared existence. All of the universities, the marketplaces, the hospitals, the Jews, Christians, Muslims, bus drivers, policemen, serving the army together, we're all living side by side doing everything. It's grassroots unity. You don't see that talked about enough. Registered charities, organizations. We help. Our charity helps Arabs, helps Jews, helps immigrants. We help, and it's all based on the biblical. I talked about this today. The biblical mandate of Ve'ahavta l'recha kamocha, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. That's from this land. That's from the Bible, written by this people. Okay, those are covenantal laws which other countries have adopted into their constitutions. Okay, And so standing together for the freedoms and defending the freedoms of this land like I do, it's something that we all need to understand. And even by sharing this video, guys, it's not about a political stance, it's about a biblical mandate. And to deny God's heart for this land is to deny the scriptures, to deny the very God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of Israel that you say you serve. It says in Genesis 12:3, I will bless those who bless you. I will curse those who curse you. And in you, all the people of the earth will be blessed. Part of that is because of this word that's come from here. Psalms 122:6, you're supposed to pray for the peace of Jerusalem. Okay, you will be secure that love you. Okay, and so, behold how pleasant and how good it is when brothers dwell together. This is a time of refinement, I feel. It's not an easy journey. It's not a perfect journey. It's a war. It's tough, and we're going through it. People are struggling through this, but we live in these remarkable days together. And we are going to see a greater unity. And friends, hey, I'm inviting you to come see for yourself. Come check out what we do in our charity. See how we foster unity. See what we do in the Galilee. See how we respect and honor one another. 26 is the value in gematria, okay, of the name of God. Honor is also kavod. That's also 26 in value. It's 2026. It's time that we value one another. And friends, I want you to put some value into helping support and encourage the work that we're doing here. Friends, infinite blessings await you.